I clearly say, you know,
I'm gonna have to
I'm
depend on the
on
phone.
how
I
you
was jamming. I lost connection on my
just vomit. This shit don't
I lost the
turn me
doggone
on.
connection on my
These dicks
laptop.
are just staring at me.
I don't know
They
what's going on there.
I mean, I can't even describe
Tech
it.
is
It's
always
like Dante Theo, you know, just staring back. Shit
mm-mm-mm-mm.
don't vibrate.
I lost my music, child. Oh dear,
I really don't want to see it if I don't
that's
know you.
heartbreaking.
And I mean, I really don't want to see it if
Finally
I
thought
do
I
know
had
you.
it right,
Unless I'm about
where
to
it wasn't no echo.
I mean, real talk. That's the only time I want to see raw ass dick. And I
Dang,
believe
y'all.
ass is this. It's the
Don't crush
same,
my little hopes and plans on
you
this
know,
one.
you can walk
I
around
want it to be
with a low
jamming
cut
while
shirt
I'm planting. Okay,
showing
okay.
all your cleavage and boobies spilling all out the damn top. You could wear booty cutter shorts cutting all the way.
Okay.
You could go on the beach and walk in.
Ooh, 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 ooh,
But
ooh.
you cannot walk nowhere with your pussy showing or your dick showing. So I believe
That
dick
was an
and ass,
accident.
they're not the same thing. They're not. And this video is
I
clearly
gotta close that, boy.
so I am going to post it on
Boy,
Facebook
technology.
to educate motherfuckers on this.
I'm having
You
technical
know, you wouldn't
difficulties.
do this shit if it wasn't for the fact you won't get arrested. You know, and it's a fucking.
I'm going off on
Oh,
somebody. I can hear it in the background. I
I
think it's
mean,
picking
to
up my
know
phone.
it's it's
I didn't
it's you
intend
know,
for
our
it.
words can't even describe how offensive it is for somebody to send you their dick in the inbox and you didn't ask for it. I simply don't believe
I got too much stuff open. I should know better.
makes you deserve this kind of fucking irate on a regular.
Mm-mm-mm-mm. And I don't know how to get the laptop back in it. I'm kind of wondering, do I have to close the browser? Yeah, that's one of my keep it real videos. I didn't intend for it to be in my planter video. That's why I don't put my garden videos in garden groups. Okay, I'm a little different. Um, so can you hear me now? Man, this blew the whole thing. I was trying to test out my second monitor. Wow, this magnet is strong, picking up my pen. Picked up two of my pens. Um, but the idea was for my laptop to be in the game. Right now, if laptop could talk, laptop would be pissed. Man, you know I was the star. And the thing of it is, I would only do StreamYard with my phone if they step up the application for mobile devices. It sucks, in my opinion, because you can't flip the camera easily. It's real clumsy. If you from the clumsy club like me, big thumbs, fingers, mess up things. you said you said we could have had that topic as a live. Um, yeah, you talking about the getting dick slapped. I warned y'all it might be a couple, two, threes. I don't cuss like a sailor, but I let out some. And then I hate, using the phone because it's opposite. It's opposite. That's my right hand, but it's showing up left on the screen to me. Hey, we can weave it in today too. I just wanted to get out here while it was still sunny and bright. They do, and it's like they don't even realize this shit against the law. I get them together, but what happened today is I had to download it off the cloud because it violated their guidelines. Whatever. That's why I'm so glad I am independent from that oppression and own my own video website so I can upload what I want to upload. We can have that as a live. Yeah, that's a good why question. If any of y'all was following me for the Thinking Thursday, why do you introduce yourself dick first? But they justified because they said I introduced myself butt first, so I deserve it. But no, if I didn't ask for it, it's assault. And I don't think they really know that. I was shocked to find out it was laws against, to be honest, because I used to just hit them with my video and get them together. Anyway, I can't even use the laptop camera, so I guess I'm gonna have to take the phone off the tripod so you can see the gardening stuff, which was the point of this. Here's my spinach doing well. And what I was going to do in this one is create another one. So once I get to eating them, once I get to eating them, I'm going to want some more. But I don't want to grow so much that I can't manage it. And I'm not going to always have help around. Also, well, this messed up my whole plan. It was a reason why this laptop was out. So I can use the camera to get up close to the plants. Definitely, I want y'all to see the beautiful day, so I'm gonna turn the camera around. It's clumsy, StreamYard. I'm gonna make sure I put that in my notes. You have to go through too many menus to turn the camera around. Okay, there go my potatoes. That's the plan, to get some started in that cloth grow bag. This cabbage, I wanted y'all to see the progress it made. And I do this just for decoration, just to see something growing green, not necessarily to eat. Now, both of these cabbages, I got two of them. A red one over here, where they started out in saucers, just for water. I'd be careful with this electronic equipment and water. But this particular stump developed healthy, long roots. And I'm mad because I got to hold the camera. I want to be able to use two hands. Let's see how I could do this. I'm so pissed. Okay, I'm gonna keep going. Anyway, right here you can see. Okay, right here you can see this one. I just put it in this jar. In fact, I'm gonna order some more of these jars. My son trying to make me get rid of all of my plastic. I ain't ready for all that yet, but I won't mind giving away. I am gonna go somewhere where he is garden stuff and just leave it last, or just go up to my community garden and just leave it for people. Yeah, you can still plant it because that you don't want it to turn to mold. That means you must have been watering it from the top. See, it's dry. Mine is dry on the top. That's what keep mold down. And I just wanted y'all to see how plants plants will work their way down to the water. See, I forgot to add more water to this cabbage. And it grew a root long enough to get down to the bottom. So look how much the water evaporated waiting on me. And the root got all the way to the bottom. So that's the only reason why I want to go ahead and put these two that got the long roots into soil. But you don't want to water from the top. You want to keep the leaves dry. And see on this one, this is dry on the top too. It's the wetness that collect mold. That's why we've been bamboozled to put our fresh food into the refrigerator. You look at the stores that sell fresh food. Their fresh food is not in the refrigerator. The best place for fresh food is not at the refrigerator. The best place for fresh food is water. As you can see, it's a living plant. You give it water and the light, it's gonna live. You take away water and light, it's gonna die. But water and light is the two main things. And they getting their life. These two stumps haven't developed as much, but they there. So I want to get to planting them. And I'm not sure what you could do about the mold, but you know what, it's so fast. This process right here, to going from the stump to a plant growing from that stump, is so fast. Just go get some more cabbage, child. From the grocery store. Don't let nobody deceive you. I went to a bunch of gardening groups, and you get all these experts in there coming in there. Okay, I'm gonna leave these cameras alone. I'm messing up the live stream, being clumsy. I'm gonna try one more time to figure out what's going on with the laptop. Yeah, I knocked myself out. I really wanted the laptop to be the camera so my phone could be a phone. But anyway, I'm gonna continue. This live just ain't going like I wanted it to. Okay, I'm gonna connect this second monitor. See what happens. See if I can bring it back. Cause I'm like scared to go out of the main connection. So I think I'm gonna lose my whole life. Anyway, I plan to get more jars and just grow this as a decorative plant. Um, I like, I prefer red cabbage, so I'm just gonna get the plants already started at Walmart. I was at Walmart yesterday. I want to save myself some time and trouble. But as far as cabbage, you could just eat cabbage the way you normally do and keep starting them over. Even if you mess up, even if that one you got is mold and it's unsavable, you can start again easy enough. So like this one, it need to come out of here because the leaves are getting big and it's gonna end up uh uh turning yellow. But now that they got plenty of line of roots, it's time to go in the soil. So I got this it said if I have any issues, restart my device. Oh wow, I didn't know. I didn't know. See, you just learned me something. And that's why I didn't want to come on here as any kind of expert at all. All I say is get started. Start trying something. Don't listen. Some experts will steer you so far in the wrong direction where you get intimidated to where you wouldn't even start. I wouldn't even start because I was always afraid, oh, I ain't gonna never remember the water. Look, I still mess up. And yet the plant itself is thriving. So yeah, you're right. Okay. I guess that's exactly what I'll do. Start making a salad out of it. I was gonna give it to Bunny Rabbit because I know that I'm not gonna grow a bunch of them. You need a lot of space. I know they are huge plants. I know I can't really grow it to the full grown indoors. Oh wow. Well that's good news then because I love cabbage. I love me some cabbage. And I love to find out that even after I ate all the cabbage off of this stump, I could grow some more. I love that even more. All of these was cabbages that I ate. The rest of it already. Well, some of it I didn't eat. Let it um get too far gone where it wasn't edible and still grew more cabbage leaves off the stump. Wow, Christy, you learning me something. You just learned me something. So Christy said you just pinch off the leaves and they will keep growing back. For those who come on the replay, don't read the comments. That's a good idea. Put in a stir fry because that's how I eat my zucchini. That's exactly how I eat. And the cabbage. I saute the cabbage, the big pieces. I wouldn't even think about the little pieces. But what I do think about the little pieces, this is very decorative. And that's how I really was doing the stumps. The decoration did wasteful. I'm glad you gave me that idea. Throwing it in the compost when it got too big for this, instead of putting it in the yard and growing it. You said your red mustard green. See, I really wanted to take y'all on a tour while it was sunny and still have the laptop producing a picture. I don't know what I gotta do. to make it come back. You need to connect your mic and cam before adding yourself to the screen. Okay, let's do that. There you go. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. So now I can turn this camera around to the garden. Good. Okay. So I showed y'all how this can be decorative. This could be a project for your kids. And Sister Christy enlightened us even more with the idea of eating these. Duh. And see, I ain't gonna tell that lie. I'm an expert, a pro, all that. That's why I ain't coming on here talking about I'm a gardening channel. That's why I'm just introduced it as let's go, let's grow. That's what I'm gonna talk about growing. And if I ain't got that in there, I ain't. Well, sometimes I might still have it because when I go on my mango salsa party, I'm coming back. I'm coming back. Do my mango salsa and show you some more about growing too. Now, I'm afraid to even experiment because the audio was perfect until they lost, till it wasn't. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna test it in my ears first. And see, I ain't just testing the audio, I'm testing the visual too. So I'm gonna ask my little friend Kareem if he see this video, can he chop it up? Cause I know I make it long, but I'm making them long so I can get watch hours. Okay. Now I'm gonna see, can I play the music and it be an echo? I don't want it to echo. It was jamming. Oh, by the way, I am gonna do a haul video because I finally got the part for this tablet. Finally found it. I've been had it, but lost. Uh, and in my midst of my cleaning my nasty ass house, I found it. So I'm gonna send this prize that one of my followers should have been got, but I didn't. Now I'm gonna see if it'll work without being an echo or too disturbing. One thing about spring, the bugs is back. Yeah, I went to the Y. I was sorely disappointed. Two reasons. They used to have two separate parts in in the gym. One was called Women's Health, where they had a hot tub and um, a steam room, a sauna, and it was private. It wasn't both gender, so people pay extra to have that as part of their membership. So I got the scholarship, And they said the people who could get that benefit don't get a scholarship. They have to pay the full price, which is $65 that I don't got. I ain't got 65 for a sauna and no hot tub. So I'm a little bit PO. Okay. I got in position. I had the music right, but I guess
Power on. Bluetooth mode. Off in mode.
now is that too loud? Hey, Nurse Vaughn. Yeah, so yeah, I went to the Y. I was very disappointed. I don't think I'm gonna be going back. Maybe I am. I am gonna take showers because I want to reduce my utility bills. So they gave me a 3-month free membership because I had already. Christy Lewis, you said K Lewis. Is Christy and K Lewis the same people? Good afternoon, K Lewis. They shut down those type of perks at the. Let me just put it up there. Perks at the local Y, and folks started dropping. Yeah, I don't know if I'm gonna be hanging out there without a hot tub. Why would I go there? But they said it's good at all the Ys, so I'm gonna go to the one on the west side. It's way far away. I definitely can't walk to it. I can't see it from my porch like this one. It's way far though. But they got the therapeutic pool and the warm pool. I can't be in no cold pool trying to exercise. That won't work for me. And so since I got the 3 months free and the transportation is free, I'm gonna take advantage of that. I gotta plan it though, because I gotta plan the transportation a day in advance. Anyway, so back to the so-called gardening. I was trying to see how good my second monitor work or don't work. So far, I don't see it. Oh, it's in sleep mode. Okay. Okay, I'm impressed. I want to wake it up. I still don't see none on the screen. The second monitor was supposed to help me see both of these things when I do full screen. Oh, okay. That was a good idea actually. I did too. Unfortunately, I found out the hard way. I had to, because we had messy people on the streets that believe they ran the internet. They ran the internet streets and successfully destroyed my channel. That's when I realized I had to have multiple channels. That's unfortunate. Very unfortunate to find it out that way. Okay, so while your video plays on the laptop, I'm able to chat on my cell phone and do something here. Okay, go ahead. And these videos, especially the ones that's 1 and 2 hours, I don't expect nobody to sit through no whole 1 or 2 hour video. I don't want to sit through a one or whole two, but I'm trying to get my watch hours. Once I get my watch hours, then I can use the live stream app that's on the mobile device, which is super way more easier than this StreamYard. Only reason why StreamYard keep getting my money because I keep forgetting to turn them suckers off. So I might as well use it now. They got my money already. So you sound like a tech head too. They forget. They always stereotype us like people can only be one thing. That's why I didn't want nobody boxing me in. I ain't got no single ideal channel. I want to get it organized to where, you know, the ones that's gardening, I put in a category and line it up, but never get around to that. That's the next disclaimer I got to put up, upload to StreamYard. Getting around to it. I've been trying to get around to planting these potatoes. And I wanted to explain the process. I'm not going to put them all in this one bag because I found out, see, I'm not an expert, but I found out you can actually cut this potato in pieces and have multiple plants. Because you see how it chit, this is the process of chitting. I pause the music for this explanation. Some people get annoyed about that. So the process is called chitting right here, where you see the sprouts coming out. So I allowed these potatoes, regular potatoes I got from the store, it don't have to be organic, don't be deceived. It chits and it grows. So now instead of me, what I've been doing, I had been putting the whole potato in just like that, planted in. And they said, you know, I learned from being in gardening groups, I can cut this and have multiple plants. Christy Lewis, you said you made a bet with yourself that every time you're on, I'll get up and clean up too. So I've been slacking all week. Yeah, I've been slacking all week. I'm gonna come back on with my mango salsa party, but I'm gonna be cleaning up my nasty ass house. The one thing I wanted to do was at least get these cabbages planted and show you how I was gonna plant the potatoes. Yeah, I've been slacking. And then I didn't want to do this, you know, in the kitchen. That was the other problem. Because my kitchen is cluttered enough. I'm coming back on here because my intention, I'm going to bring Fat for Life TV in that too. Because all three channels is all of me. But I'm not getting a chance to see it on the second screen. It says no stick. Oh, duh. Yeah. I be embarrassing myself sometimes. The mistakes that I do make is it's a newbie mistake when I'm not a newbie. I didn't plug it into the computer. Okay, there we go. It's in. I got a second screen. That's what I need. These over 40 eyes need a second screen to see the so Now I'm gonna go ahead and move this back into the house, and we're gonna plant these potatoes. I made a point of bringing these out here is because I just wanted to show you what you could achieve just in your windowsill. I had so many people tell me, I got a black thumb, I messed up. I think the best thing for you on your stump that you have is to cut the mold off and let it dry out on the top. One thing about plants, it will just heal over. We think it's supposed to go in the refrigerator. It's not. You planted your whole potatoes a week ago, but I saw where a YouTuber put toothpicks in the potato and put half in water and let the leaves grow to about, wow, you just learned me something. Dang, girl, that's why I'll always be a consumer of YouTube videos because you learn a lot. I feel like I got a degree off of how much how much I learned from YouTube videos. The messy people got it twisted. Everybody ain't on that. Man, maybe I'll do that because see, I didn't want to really plant them until my son got back. He ain't living his best life in Mexico. I wanted him to help me dig because I really want to put them in the ground this year. Then she put the stem with the leaves. Hold on, I'm gonna put your comment up there. Then she put the stem with the leaves and water to root. New leaves will come where the eyes on the potatoes. Wow. My son gonna be mad when I start collecting all these glasses. He's already mad with my plastic. Child, I'll be like a mad scientist. I do be like that. I did not know you could cut it in pieces and it would be, it'd be multiple plants. I didn't know that. I used to just put them out the whole thing in there. It's a potato plant that keep coming back every year in my compost pile. I don't want to dig it out there, and none of the kids that thought of it, all the rotten food we done threw in there, they can't just wrap their head around. It's some potatoes that could be possibly eaten in that compost. Wow. Well, you teaching me something. This turned into a learning experience for the both of us. Okay, well, I think I will save that potato demonstration. But I will talk about the potato. This is the right time to put in the ground. They like the cold. The cold don't bother them. They do not like heat. I found out the hard way. So don't wait too late because potatoes like the cooler temperatures. So does cabbage. So does spinach. That is why I picked it. The past few years, I didn't get a chance to succeed at none of the above. Yeah, I got my garlic out here too to speak on that. Glad you said garlic. So the same thing that I'm doing with the cabbage is the same thing I'm going to do with the garlic. And you constantly learn. That's why I'm still in a lot of groups. I get ideas from all kinds of places and sources and resources. It's as many ways to grow as it is gardeners. So I don't want nobody to get stuck on any one way. Now, what I used to do is break the garlic clove up first, okay, that I want to grow. Found out just from watching YouTube videos, you don't have to break it up. That is the same principle I use with the cabbage. Just put water in the dish, sit the root in the water, and watch the roots grow. You can do the same thing with the garlic. and you don't have to cover up the plant. I thought that you had to take off all the dry material on the outside. You don't. It'll still root from underneath, from under there. Once it root, then you can pull them apart and then plant them. So this got a few days to sit in my windowsill. This is something you can do in a college dorm, in the windowsill. Kay Lewis, you said you just cut the molding top off the cabbage. Yep, because that whole stump will grow a new plant. Poured off some of that water. Yeah, you don't need a lot of water. That's a newbie mistake. I had it up too high. And in fact, you're right. I seen, an actual YouTube video where the person who taught me that water thing basically had it in a jar like this. Just like this one, pretty much similar to this, where it was sitting at the top of the jar like that. And that kept the clove from being in the water too long and just had the roots in it. So I'm willing to do the same thing with this one and just go ahead and plant these. Since y'all said you can eat these leaves young, I didn't know. You learned me something. I thought it was just only the head you could eat. Learn something new every day. Anyway, so I switched it up. I'm gonna have my garlic sitting in the water waiting to root now. And I'm still testing out my audio and visual so I could bring forth more videos. The more I learn, more you learn. Because I don't mind sharing my knowledge. Now, I wanted to see if I make one screen big. Now, would I still be able to see myself on the other monitor? No, I can't. On the other monitor. I know it's something I need to learn about my monitor to do it. Nope, I can't see. Nope, I can't see myself on the other monitor. Anyway, I know it's something I need to learn about my monitor. I'm gonna get it. Trust and believe it. Nope, I can't. I feel blessed to have it. On the other monitor. Anyway, I know it's something I need to learn about my monitor. I'm gonna get it. Trust and believe it. Nope, I can't. I feel blessed to have it. On the other monitor. Anyway, I know it's something I need to learn about my monitor. I'm gonna get it. Trust and believe it. Okay. So there we go. Nope, I can't. I feel blessed to have it. On the other monitor. Anyway, I know it's something I'm going to learn about my monitor. I'm gonna get it. Trust and believe it. Okay. This plant to here. I can't. I feel blessed to have it's narrow enough. I know it's something I'm going to learn about my monitor. It's narrow enough to still fit on my window sill here. I can't. I feel blessed to have it's echoing. I know it's something I'm going to learn about my monitor. Okay. It's narrow enough to still I gotta meet the laptop. Is it echoing now? Is it echoing now? Okay, now I got the headphone in. Oh, okay, it's good now. Okay. All right. It stopped? Oh, okay. All right. I thought y'all said the video stopped. Okay, so I still can't see myself. I didn't achieve what I was trying to. Oh, yes, I can. I can see in the small screen. Okay, so this is my little collapsible planters. I'm gonna dump the soil that's out that's in there out and mix it up with new, rejuvenated with some new soil. And put the soil back in these planters. I wanted y'all to see how this works. I got these off the Amazon last year, and I love them because they fit right on the windowsill. And then they use the same basic indirect watering method for people who forgets like me to water. Yeah, I need this second laptop screen, but I still haven't figured out how I can see both, both me little. Let's see. Oh, but see, I want it the other way around. I want this one big. Yeah, I'm learning this stuff too. I'm learning the tech part. When I get it together, I'll be able to make more better tutorials. So those of you that's bearing with me, I appreciate it because when you learn, I learn. That's what I tell anybody. That's what makes me a good teacher. You be learning when I learn. Okay, I want this to be the little one. I don't know why this one is big. Okay, I'm gonna try that again. I want the planning part to be big and me to be little. I don't know how you change that. It's the reverse of way I want it. I don't want me big like that, so I'm just do side by side. Anyway, let me just take in that sun. Okay, it's a beautiful sunny day. My name. Okay. Now, I wish somebody would know what they doing. I'm gonna have to start watching some more StreamYard tutorials so I can make the screen that I want big. Because I don't see an option to make this one big. It just have an option to go solo. Okay. There's that dead silence that I can't stand. Okay, so I'm gonna put this back in my windowsill in my house. And these two with the long roots, we're gonna plant those today. This one, I'm gonna get it on my computer. That one gonna get planted in this planter. So yeah, if you got you want to multitask while you watching my video, please by all means. I do not take offense. I don't take it personally. It don't hurt my feelings. I'm just trying to get my watch time. That's basically what I'm doing. Now I'm gonna take this one back into the kitchen Just sit it in my windowsill, wait for it to root. We'll be back when it does root. Okay, hold on a second, y'all. Like I said, when you learn, I learn. So I'm gonna do just what Sister Christy suggested with the potatoes, because I really want to put them in the ground this year. I don't want to just do them in the container, because we got real fertile, real fertile soil in my yard. So okay, so I like that one. That's good. I'm gonna cut this in half. You say that's right. Hey, silly mommy for life. I didn't see you. Oh, hey, there you are. Okay, so I'm gonna cut this in half, and I'm gonna let these continue to chit. Chit is the process of leaving these in a dark place. Me, I just leave it under my kitchen table in this basket, and they will begin to sprout and become new plants. But I really want to put these in the ground and not just in the grow bag. So I'm gonna put some in the grow bag, and I'm gonna actually take one of them and do what Christy Lewis just suggested. Thank you, Miss Lewis, to put in water. And then cathartic. I am shocked you at one of my gardening videos. I ain't gonna tell no lie. Welcome to the show. I am glad you're here. You do gardening, sir? It's a cathartic thing for me. So now I'm gonna cut one in half. Do what Miss Christie said. I didn't even know that. I just thought this was gonna be, one plant. I didn't know you could cut it and make multiple plants. So y'all see here me cutting. Now, Miss Lewis, you will hide to I ain't messing with you, cathartic. You something else. And now, Christy, I'm asking you a question. I know it's a little delayed in the video, but now you said sit it in a cup and add water and it'll grow like that. Okay, so I'm gonna add the water. And I'm gonna put that in the windowsill and see what it do. Container. So is that the right way, Miss Lewis? Because you learned me something. I didn't even know. I was scared to have water on it because one had decayed out here just from the rain. Oh, okay. Oh, yeah, you did say something about toothpicks. Okay, well, take that back in the house too then. All right, so we're going to get to this one that got these beautiful long roots right there. Look at that. Beautiful bean footage. Great roots going there. I want to put it in this self-watering container. So I'm going to start with remixing the soil that's in here with some new potting mix. Matter of fact, I left the bag in the house, so I'm gonna go get the bag. One more second. Here we go. So I'm just gonna put some new potting mix in there. And then we're gonna plant the cabbage that's been growing so well in just water. all the so-called pros, they give you a brand, and some of those brands are sponsored. Oh, I meant to show you something that's unique about this planter. Okay, it says my mic is muted. Can y'all hear me? Okay. All right, this is what I wanted to show you about this planter. You can drop it down like that, 2 levels. So it can start real tiny seeds. I mean, seedlings, and it grow as you go. So it can start like that and then keep growing. But the roots are long on the cabbage, so I'm gonna do it right there. Okay, so that's me using Miracle Grow. I'm not endorsing any products. And they don't sponsor my videos. It's all come out my pocket. I'm an actual consumer. Okay, so this is the planter that I'm going to be using. And you see how I have three holes in there? That's a reservoir where you can add water to it from below. And it's basically the same principle as my other planting options, because your girl forgets all the time. So I want the plant to have water. And as you saw what I showed you with the cabbage, those roots will grow down to where the water is. Okay, so that's my planter with the reservoir, and I want to come in closer with the camera. These two out. I'm gonna rejuvenate that soil. And start over. Start over these with my cabbage. So, this down. Put that in the camera. Okay. So I really like the way these are collapsible. So they can grow with the different stages of your plant. And this one is made perfectly the dimensions to fit on the standard windowsill. So my 2 little cabbages that's been doing their thing, I'm gonna load them up on my windowsill. Now, they big enough where they could last outside, but I'm not. I have to be realistic with my goals when growing. If I don't have somebody on handy every day, I'm not gonna embark on lofty goals with the garden. So it gotta be something. All the things I'm showing y'all, it's gotta be something you can really grow indoors on a windowsill. Oh yeah, now this set where it has the built-in reservoir. I think I paid $20 for it, and it's two of them. This is just one. I got another one. It's identical to this with 3 more planters. And as of now that you done told me about eating the leaves, that it's okay to eat the leaves at that stage, I have all 6 of them filled up. And they sit right on your window sill with you. I'm just showing you that. I just sit right on your window sill. So I'm gonna put that right back on my kitchen windowsill. Okay, so I'm gonna water this down, wet it down. For the new plant, and let it drain in the reservoir. And believe me, your roots do know how to get down there to the water. It says my mic is muted. Can y'all hear me? I hope y'all can hear me. Okay, so now with these 2 that I just filled up, that's what I'm gonna put these 2 cabbage heads in. And look how long that root is. I think I'm gonna put him in a bigger pot, to be honest. So I'm gonna use the red cabbage. Put them in. So here I am giving it a new home. And I'm gonna put that back on my windowsill. Why? Because I like seeing things grow. I like seeing my kitchen green up. Now, once my son get back here to help me, I consider putting these in the ground. But if I don't, shoot, I think I'm gonna take Miss Christie's advice. Uh-oh, I'm gonna make a mess on my computer. Let me go back in the house with these. Yep, that's why I got the stand. It would have been even worse. This stand is working out good for me. Now, as far as the rest of these potatoes, I'm gonna put them in the store. Some of them. When my son get back, I want him to put some in the ground. These 2, I guess that one can go in the planter. This one haven't developed no roots yet, but that one, that could go on the soil. So I'm gonna take these 2 back in the house, put it on my windowsill. You say rest in peace, computer. I'm trying to be careful. That's why I'm taking this water stuff away from it. Anyway, now the whole point of me having that second monitor was so I could be able to see when I make one side the full screen. When I make one side the full screen, that I could still see myself, see what I'm doing. Don't say rest in peace, computer. I don't want my computer to rest in peace. I got rid of the dangerous water now. This one, I'm going to use a bigger pot. Now, I'm trying to get these potatoes in the picture. My computer is cathartic for me too, trust and believe it. Very much so. Okay. Since I don't have a bigger part out here that I want to use, I think one is too big. Okay, so this is a good one. This is got the reservoir on the bottom too. Yeah, so this is good. So it drains. Right comes with the pot. So yeah, that's the best one to use. So I'm gonna go ahead and fill this up with some powder. All right. Oh boy, I need some more water. Well, I'm gonna plant it first, and then I'm gonna water second, because I don't want this water to ruin my computer. That's not the goal. Soil in there. Now, when I do videos like this, people may not understand the significance. Well, this needs to get more watch time. One of these good old days, maybe I'll get around to splitting it up in snippets so it can reduce it down to a 10-minute entertainment video. But my point is to get my watch time, because people don't exactly flock to my garden. And I have to work way harder for those views on those. Okay, so I'm not going to try to water that out here, because I do not want to. I used to water what I got already. I do not want to destroy my computer that is out here. You love 2 Hour Night? You something else cathartic. Okay, I got my second monitor, and I don't see how I can see both at the same time. I want to see me and this second camera. All right, I'll be right back, y'all. Okay, I'm back. I'm back. Hey, Kareem. Welcome to the live. I'm trying to get my watch hours in. Okay. Okay, now the next one is the spinach. I wanted to show y'all how I created that. But the thing of it is, with this second screen not doing exactly what I needed to do. Okay, so the next step is I want to show you what kind of planter I made for the spinach. This is another one that helps forgetful people like me get some water, be more consistent. There's my spinach. Can y'all see that? There's the spinach, growing strong. And it's also an indirect watering method, just pretty much like my pop bottle planters, where it's a reservoir on the bottom. It's a reservoir on the bottom, and you just water it from the bottom. I haven't really had to come out here and water it at all. Ooh, I had a bee in there. Ooh, a bee passed away in there. Yeah. Anyway, I want to make another one to show y'all how I did it. It's basically out of 2 dish pans you get from Dollar Tree, and these little pencil trays that the teachers get to hold pencils in. You can get that. So now let me scoot this over. I need to sit this on the floor again. Okay. Now, here go an empty. And I'm going to do the same process to create that. So basically, the top one you cut a hole in. It rains so hard to put my little pencil trays away. I think it did. Now I gotta look for the pizza trays. That's the past 3 days it was windy and it rained. Okay, there you go. Oh, thank you, Lord. Okay, these are the pencil holders that you can buy at Dollar Tree. And what you would do, this is a project you could do with your kids. You would trace around the pencil case and then cut the hole out. You want to cut it like a 1/4 inch inside the line that you draw. Why? Because you want the pencil case, you see the ridge, you want that to easily stay on like that. Then the other two, you're going to have 3 all together. I had 3. Now I'm using this gardening fabric to be on the top one. Because what I don't want a whole bunch of soil getting down in the reservoir. That's just going to help screen it out. But you don't have to have that. I'm just doing it this time because I'm forever experimenting. I'm very experimental. Okay. So now, our spinach planter already got natural rainwater from the sun. I mean, from God or whatever, the universe. And also, I have a drain hole I already put in there, right there, about a 1/2 inch up from the bottom, because you don't want it to have too much water, because no plant roots want to just be sitting in water the whole time. So now what you do is take the 2 empty pencil holders and put that on the bottom. Y'all see? I'm gonna take this camera all the way out there, put it back in. Now, y'all see how the 2 pencil holders is on the bottom with the reservoir's water already in there. That's the rainwater, and I'm not gonna get rid of it. And then you got the one in the dishpan on top. Now you put one on top of each other. Make sure the one you have on top is in between the two that you got on the bottom. See how those are orientated lateral. Now you just put that in between. So now that gives it a raised bed effect. It's raising the soil up off the water, but still giving you a place to water from the bottom. So on this one, I'm just gonna fill it up with soil. I didn't bring my spinach seeds out here, but that's what I'm gonna be planting in the second one. I just really wanted to show you how I made it. Oh Lord, that's my family. That's always my cue. That's always my cue to get off. They about to up the price to $45 a main plant. They ain't gonna get my money. I guess I'm gonna have to learn OBS, cause that's some BS. Hello. I'm in the middle of a live video. I'm gonna end it. Don't go. I just didn't want to miss your call. Okay. Hello. Hello. Hold on a second, y'all. That's my cue. I'll come back. I'll come back on, y'all. I'm gonna go inside. So all I'm gonna do is basically fill that up with soil and then get up out of this video. Okay, y'all. I'll see you again in the next video.